Hi guys, so I'm back for my 3-week postpartum video. I'm having to hold the camera because Freddie's being a bit fussy at the moment and can you hear? And I'm just in between feeding and blah blah blah, so I just thought I'd hold the camera. I'll show you Freddie. It's Mr. Fussy Drawers in his little elephant vest, which is 0 to 3 months, and it's still absolutely huge on him. Just give him his dummy back, because that's why he's fussing. Come on then. Yep, so Freddie is 3 weeks and 1 day today. Yeah. And, oh, shh, 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 shh. As you can see, I'm not sure whether you can see, Freddie has got the beginnings of, I think it's called baby acne, where it's little white spots and red spots, and he's got it across his cheeks. Yeah. Alright. There you go. Oh, he's looking in the camera. Hello. Yeah, across his forehead, nose, cheeks. He's got a little bit on his ear. Completely harmless, but it's just the hormones, I've been told. So yeah. 3 weeks and 1 day postpartum. Okay, so what happened in week 3? On Monday, so last Monday, I met the health visitor for the first time, and she came over to discuss what health visitors do for both the mum and the baby. She gave me a lot of information. I had to go through and do a few questionnaires in terms of how I'm feeling because of the depression and blah blah blah, and that was fine. Then she bought her weighing scales and she wanted to weigh Freddie, and he was weighing £8.15. So hang on 1 second, let me just check how much he weighed last time. So yeah, last time he was weighed before that he was £8.09.5. So then he'd gone up to £8.15, so only 1 ounce off of £9, which was brilliant. Also we noticed that he's developed a bit of a rash on himself, and I was using the Bepanthen, but that wasn't really working, so then now I'm using Sudocrem. Fussy. So yeah, now I'm using Sudocrem, which is working fine. But I'm using the wipes because we was using cotton wool and water and things like that, but that was just too much effort. So we're using wipes, and then for his bath, we're not using any bath stuff for his bath, just to see if that's irritating him. And breastfeeding's going really well. No problems. I'm not sore at all or anything like that. He has started. I think he's having a bit of a growth spurt because he seems to be feeding all the time, and he just seems to like being. He likes being held all the time. And if he's not attached to my boobs, he likes to suck on his dummy. Matt's standing by the door. Can you see him? Stop being freaky. What else? So yeah, apart from the baby acne and the bit of the nappy rash, that's pretty much it for Freddie, really. He eats probably about every 3 hours, give or take, and he's sleeping really well. He usually wakes up about twice in the night, which is fine by me. And yeah, so in terms of me, my bleeding has been kind of on and off. I thought that it had stopped, but seems to have kind of perked back up again, which is a bit annoying. My stomach wise, I think my womb is kind of contracted all the way back now, so that's good. And tiredness, really just mainly tired, and I'm getting headaches quite a bit, probably because I'm not drinking enough. But yeah, in terms of nappies, we're sticking with Pampers now, I think, because they seem a lot more lasting and more absorbent. Whereas I've had a couple of leaks from Huggies, so oh, we had our first well, not we, he had his first public transport journey. So he slept the whole way there and whole way back, which was great. I'm used to breastfeeding in public now. So yeah, then the bus journey was about 45 minutes ish. So he was asleep the whole way there, and then he slept the whole way back. So that was really good. He does get fussy while we're out. I have got my nursing cover, but I don't really use it that much unless I'm around people. That don't feel comfortable with me breastfeeding or whatever. But the majority of people are fine with it, and I have no problems with feeding him in public. So yeah, it's going fine. What else? Yeah, the only other thing really that I have to mention about the baby is I've kind of got into a habit now of constantly checking him. I know it's probably like a new mum thing, but I feel like I have to. It's like an addiction. Like I feel like I have to do it all the time. Most of it is to check that he's still breathing, especially at night, because his little chest, it's weird. When he first goes to sleep, his breathing is his breathing is really heavy, and then when he gets into more of a deep sleep, it becomes really not shallow, but he's asleep now. So I'll see if you see what I mean. So yeah, can you see? He looks so cute. So yeah, so I know it's stupid, but I guess a lot of people do it, and I'm sure I'll grow out of it, but it puts me at ease knowing when I do check him, and I probably check him about 20 times before I actually go to sleep, and any slight noise, because he's had a couple of times where he's after I fed him and burped him, he'll still bring up a little bit of sick, and where he's laying down on his back, the safest way to sleep, he'll kind of almost well, I wouldn't really say it as dramatic as saying he's choking, but it does sound like that. Yeah, so any little sound, and I'm up already at the Moses basket. Although when it comes to in the morning, about 7 o'clock, when he starts fidgeting to want to be fed, that's the only time where I'm like, no, I don't want to get up. But yeah, he's fine. He's doing really well. Still kind of adapting to everything. Still, I can't believe this time. This week he'll be over a month old. That's just crazy. And he's snoring right now. It's quite hot here at the moment, so that's why he's just in a vest, in case anyone wondered. And I'm not neglecting him, he's just hot. Yeah, so I've talked about my bleeding. It doesn't hurt to pee anymore, although it did last night for some strange reason. And I have to mention that to the health visitor tomorrow. I'm guessing it's Matt thought that it may have been where I've just reopened the graze or whatever. But I was just wondering if anyone can let me know, if you're exclusively breastfeeding, how long it took for their periods to come back. Obviously I don't want mine yet, but I'm just wondering, because I know it's different when you're breastfeeding to how long it takes to come back. So and I have to start thinking about contraception and things like that, which I don't really want to have to do. Not that I want to get pregnant like now. It's just I haven't had to think about contraception or anything like that for, you know, over 9 months. So, and to have to suddenly think about it, it's just a palaver. And I don't want anything hormonal, because I've put on enough weight from being on the pill before, and, you know, from being pregnant, and I don't want to have to put on any more, because then just get me even more depressed. We don't want to do that. So yeah, I guess I'll do my 3-week postpartum belly shot, and then that'll be it. Yep, so I will get the camera in a good position, because I've only got my nursing top on, so I don't want to go into all that. So yeah, I'll just show you my belly. This is 3 weeks. Postpartum. It's from the side, from the front, and the other side. Kind of sags. It's not very nice. I've still got all the stretch marks. So yeah, that's it for my 3-week. I'll be back next week for my 1 month update. I really can't believe it's 1 month already. But yeah, see you later. Bye.